Everyone, just want to do a quick Friday video. I know I usually am putting cards out here, but I had some ideas and actually saw some really cute ideas on Pinterest for different handmade gift tags. And I think gift tags are so pretty. Everything about Christmas I love, and anything that's handmade I love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I did this little fella right here. He's a little gift tag out of tree. On the back he says to, from, and open me, which those are the most important things to have on a gift tag, is who it's from, who it's to, and yes, I want you to open me. So let's do this. Make this real quick. It shouldn't be a long video, so I should get you it out quick. Here we go. Now I'm going to actually show you also, I did this one. This is actually, I cut a 2-inch, it's 2 inches wide, and then it is, well, let's see, he's a little longer. Let's see. I'm going to cut him a little bit. Let's see. How much is his length here? I should have had that worked out for you. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. Maybe. No. This paper, it's like a really thick cardstock, so it's kind of hard to cut. Let's see if we got him, and if we got him straight. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That should be more in line with my piece here. And I'm going to show two alternatives. I'm going to show this one in case you don't have like the punches that I used for the tree, or for the trim, the hole, and the little edges. So here we go. I think I'm cooking with gas now, y'all. We got this. Now I'm starting with the base. It's just this little, like a cardboard looking, just basic color. I mean, the main attention is to the details, not your bottom layer on this one. So we're going to do, I've got the one. Now, what I did to get this, because this is 2 inch wide, I put it in to the punch that I have here, and I don't know if this is still current. I believe it's not, but this one, and it actually you punch and it makes the pretty little cut around trim, and then the hole that we're going to use to put our ribbon and that you would attach to presents. So I am not good at technical terms, so we're just going to call this the hole and then the trim. I'm sure there's a lot of other names and descriptions for it, but basically I did it. It's like I say, it's a 2 inch that fits in this. I did it, punched it, got the top. Now, the bottom corners, what I used is, this is a little trimmer, like the sharp edge, the sharp corners, I'm going to round them off with this. It's a little punch that you line it up in here. I thought that worked well with the top. The top of this is rounded, and I wanted the bottom to match. Now, if you don't have one of these punches to do your hole and trim, it's okay. I think it's just as cute with a square piece, a regular square. And then this, I used just a hole punch. If you've got one around, a hole punch to put the hole. An alternative for you if you don't have all these. Sometimes people, think like, well, I don't have all that, and I'm not going to go buy it just to do this one project. So if you got a hole punch, you can do this. We're going to make it with both just to see that both of them are just as cute as the other. Now I used the tree punch to cut out Christmas trees. I'm going to go with this dot pattern. I showed you I cut this one. I already had one cut here. And so that's going to be on the front. Let's go ahead and stamp the back before we put the front on, because we used dimensionals, which actually, this is not the one that I was going to use for that. Hold up a second. I put snowflakes on there. I thought that would be cute. I was experimenting, I thought, for the background. I didn't care for it. It was too busy after all. And this is an old set. It was called Hang Your Stocking. It had a little Christmas tree. I thought, put him around the background. But I laid it down here somewhere and cannot find it in all my mess. I'm telling you, I've got a mess here. So I thought that this was a pre-cut one for you. Let's just do this 2 inch cut him real quick. Cut him real quick here. No harm, no foul, right? Let's get this one. I thought that was a little too good to be true, that I had already done his base cut out there. Okay, now let's do this again. I'm going to show you again. I got my 2-inch here, which let me trim a little. He's not quite enough here. Y'all are probably thinking, what is wrong with her today? Okay, here we go. I'm sticking it in. We're going to punch. We got our top trim. Okay, we'll pretend like we plan to do it this way. I meant to do it this way. Okay, here you go. There is the corners rounded, which is what I did on my model one that I have here for you. Let's go ahead. We've got him, and we've got our alternate, which, like I say, if you don't have like these trimmers or these punches, if you have a hole punch, you can do this too. If you don't have a Christmas tree punch to cut the tree out of the pattern, you know what? Find some, if you can find a magazine with a Christmas tree that you like, or any little feature that you want. Maybe you see a Santa or a sleigh you want to put. That'll work too. I mean, I think they all turn out really cute. I don't think he's lined up. Let's see. Okay. Now, we're going to do this like I had started to do before. And of course, I get sidetracked very easily. Let's go do the back, which it has the to and from and open me. And this is a set that came in a paper pumpkin, I believe, last year or year before. Anywho, it has the to and from and the messages that I wanted. Open me. And so I said, hey, I generally do that. I'll go looking through the different stamp sets to see, okay, do I have one that says to and from, and do I like the way it's laid out? You know, how the font or the lettering. So we're just going to stamp to on this one and stamp to on this one. Okay, now I like the way this looks on this cardboard. The red, it just, to me, it just looks like an old-fashioned rustic Christmas to me, or, you know, country Christmas, and that's what I'm all about. I love that. Now I'm going to put from. You're probably like, duh, we kind of figured that. So here we go. We're down to, I think, what, less than 2 weeks for Christmas. I guess you guys are ready. As I always say, and everyone else says too, whether we're ready or not, it's coming anyway. So let's have a good time when it's here. So I'm doing to and from. Okay. Now let's do the open me. Here you go. And I think I'm going to do some short little videos along with the card videos, because there are some really, really cute gift tag ideas out there. And my whole goal is to show you ways, like I don't have every, you know, cool thing that some of these folks have. I just like to kind of customize it with the materials I have and make what I can with it. He's a little crooked, but that's okay. Let's put him here and see if he's a little better. Okay, open me. I've got to from, open me, open me. We got that done. Let's put our ink away because we've already made a mess on our hands. Let's stop while we're not totally 100%. We don't look like we've done a major murder blood scene or anything, you know. I always say if we get pulled over after doing this, they're going to think we've committed a heinous crime because there's red everywhere on us. They're like, what have you done? Okay, anyway, I digress. Let's turn over, okay? And we've got our trees. And I first thought of just sticking them down, but I love the way the dimensionals give it that pop-up 3D look. And I love dimensionals anyway. So I'm going to put them on dimensionals. Let's see if we can get him lined up there. I think he's kind of, is he, let's see. Make sure he looks straight, like he ain't a leaning tree. The leaning tree of Pisa. That was a dumb joke, I know. scratch that from the record, Your Honor. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, and of course, got to have my doodads. And we got to put our ribbon. Let me cut me a little piece of ribbon here for him. The square has one. I've got to do one for the other. Where's his end? Baby girl gets in my ribbon and plays, and this is what happens. I end up with spaghetti noodles of ribbon and just end up, but I don't mind. Like I say, she can't break it, can't hurt herself, you know, I'm always with her, so it's not like she can hurt herself with it. And I just kind of cut whatever length you feel like. I just did this. Not sure the exact length. We can measure if someone really wants, but I just kind of eyeball it and do it to what I think, and then we pull it through just like you would here. Let me see if my fingers can work and get them. Okay, yeah. Okay, now there's his ribbon. Now we'll do the doodads. We got that done. But I liked this one with the 4 corners red. I thought that was a nice little touch. So we're just going to keep with that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then, like I say, just kind of eyeball that they're lined up. Like I was looking at him, I don't think this one, he needs to come over a little bit. Yeah, see, line them up a little bit. I'm an eyeball it person. I know that probably bothers people who are exact measuring people more detailed than me. I'm not organized or detailed like that, so I'm sorry. I put them on, and if I think it looks good, we go with it. If not, we move them around. Just that simple, folks. Not brain surgery. So there's our red on his. Let's get his red. Okay, now we've got our reds, and what I did on here, I put for the star a little diamond, or diamond-esque. It's not a real diamond. Please don't come thinking you're going to steal my sheet of lovely diamonds, my doodads. You won't get much for them at the pawn shop, but they're valuable to me because I use them all the time, but you won't get much for them. So anywho, sorry, I'm goofy today. It's Friday. I make no sense with some of these things. So this is today's little, I'm gonna do like little short, hopefully short and not too long for you, videos on the gift tags. Like I say, I used the punches for this, which was the trim punch, the corner punch, and of course the tree punch. But if you don't have these trim and corner, you can just do it on a square, and I think it looks just as cute. They have to and from. You know, you work with what you've got, right? So if you don't have all that, if you got a hole punch, which most of us do if you've had kids because they've had to have them for school, right? So I had this. This has been around forever at my house. And I put it in with my other punches because like this, I might need it sometime. Just like all the old construction paper is in with my paper because I can use that. I don't believe in wasting resources and throwing things away that you can reuse for something. So that's just throwing money out the window there. But here we go. This is my Christmas tree gift tag, little country gift tag that I made. I think he turned out cute. I'll post this, and these, I can make these if someone wants some, you know, and then I think tomorrow I'll make some and put them out there. I've got a couple of ideas, some really cute things. I love going on Pinterest, and you know, as far as social media, I'm on Pinterest more than any other social media because it's like you're constantly seeing how creative and wonderful these things that people make are. It's just fantastic. I love doing it. So if you ever start this and want to get started with like, okay, how do I know what to do with some of these materials? Well, go on Pinterest and do a search. Like you could even put this Christmas tree, handmade Christmas tree gift tag, and you'll find all kinds of things. And you can use other materials than what I've used. and probably even make it better than I made. Like I say, there's some that are a lot better than these, more detailed for sure, but this is just a quick little gift tag I wanted to make and show that there's other things you can do, not just cards, especially this time of year. Please like and subscribe to my video. If you can comment, that'd be great. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Tammy's Paper Smiles, Etsy store, Pinterest. We're out there everywhere. So this is going to be my Friday video. Hope you guys are having a great time. Go out and look at some Christmas lights and just go have some hot cocoa and have a good day. It's Christmas time, y'all. Let's enjoy it. Take care. Have a good weekend.